updated, and with it, we now have access to Zenkai Revival UI Sign Goku. So, we're gonna hop into PvP, and we're going to be using him on, of course, Universe Rep team. But this is the team. I'm hoping everything will turn out well. Anyway, let's do it. So, pretty much, again, the same team that we've been using, but now he's on it, right? Because beforehand, we had somebody else in this particular spot, but this time around, I do want to make sure that I actually use him. So, even at that, like, I already used him on the Ultra Instinct team, and even on that team, he was doing well. But now that he has this Zenkai, I expect him to do a lot better. So, I'm going to lead off with you. You're definitely going in. And... ooh, you know what? I'm going to... well, okay. Part of me wants to bring them... because obviously they are very powerful, and it'll help cover against these guys. Actually, wait, that might just be a good idea. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. But obviously, the main point of this is to be able to show off Revival UI Sign Goku. So we'll see what we can do for the most part. Right now, we're in the correct order, and I expect Vegeta to go in. Obviously, if I land the first hit. So, oh, whoa! I just realized how many stars you have on that Goku. Yeah, really good thing that I brought him in. But we'll see how things work. We'll see.
Let's hurry up and get this
Yes,
started.
Ultra Instinct. Okay, I'm taking advantage. Popping this. Dropping. No! Okay, because it's literally all I can do because I'm getting all blast cards. Okay, not too bad. Going in. Cool, let's go. All right, let me build them up as much as I can. Okay, that is fine. Okay, cool. So, we're kind of ready right now. Okay, sure. All right, there we go. Luckily, I got to use this just to be, like, a bit defensive. All right, cool. Let's go. Perfect. All right, there we go. You're not going to bring Vegeta in. So, oh, you brought him in. Okay. Like, I did want to swap there, but I really, really needed to. Just to be able to try to get something, like, continuing. Okay. Cool. Tap. Thank you. Like, what? Don't know why it was taking forever to tap. Alright, there we go. Now, let's get Goku back in there. Alright, well, never mind. But at least I activated their ability twice, so that's good. But now my card draw speed is -2. I literally can't even swap out. I tried to tap right there, and the game just had something else in mind. So there's that. I'll just sit here and wait until I actually get to half. There we go. All right, swap. And sidestep. Good patience, good patience. But, oh, okay, wasn't expecting that drop. Again, I'm trying to get UI Sign, well, Revival UI Sign Goku back in. But the opponent is doing everything possible to prevent me from using the unit. So it's really, really hard to get him back in there. I expect transformation very, very soon. Exactly. Like, the moment I'm finally able to get him in, the better. So we'll see. Once you get me up to half health, we'll see what you do. Oh, and all Blast Arts cards. Can I get Strike? Thank you. Okay, so that way I'm able to actually save that ability. My card draw speed is -3. Okay. Sure. Okay, still going. Why would I swap? Why would I swap? Like, literally he has Revival. That's better. So, like, I'll let him take the hit. Oh, and I lived. Perfect. Bam, pop main. Popping main, thank you. Because main was not trying to execute right there. Cool, let's go. I mean, we still haven't revived yet, so there's that. Okay. Alright, still going. Swap. You know what? I'll call your bluff. I got him to swap, which is important, so sure. Okay, because I don't necessarily need Rising Rush. Cool. I don't necessarily need Rising Rush, which is fine by me. But it at least got the opponent to get Vegeta out of the way, which is important. So, yeah. All right, we'll have the thing activate. That's fine. Because, again, notice how my opponent is doing everything possible to keep Vegeta alive. No matter the circumstance, if there's a green unit, he's in, which obviously makes sense. But now, we should be able to do a lot more. Going in. All right, popping this, because I can't just keep losing key and cards. It's just not helping. And now I gotta swap. Don't really have a choice. Not even remotely surprised. Not even remotely. Now, again, I did waste Rising Rush, so I'm not going to sit here and try to double rush. It's just not my thing. It's not what I do. But what I can try to do is continue dealing effective damage. All right, swap. Goku. Yep, and the only reason why he came in is because I had to swap. Yep. All right, now I really got to be careful. The real fight starts now. The worst possible hand. There we go. It's these Blast Arts cards are gonna be the death of me, quite literally. Okay. Thank goodness. All right, throw this out. Okay, cool. I can live with that. So they're dead. Cool. But again, I really wasn't able to use Goku as much because Vegeta was out there constantly just pretty much denying me from being able to get in. No. All right, there we go. Now we can see the damage output. Let's get it. Damage output is there. Not even remotely surprised. Not even a little bit. I'll let them take the hit. They're gonna die, obviously, but at least the damage won't be as crazy as it would have been. Oh, well, there we go. Okay, I got to stop that. I'm not sure I won because you did land Rising Rush. Oh, wow, okay, well, there's that. And I forgot, they didn't, like, land the full rush, but they did deal, like, lots of damage from it. But, in that battle, for a majority of that battle, really wasn't able to see, like, what he was made of, just because of the fact that my opponent did everything possible to keep Vegeta alive. Obviously, makes complete sense, right? But, once we got Kale and Caulifla out the way, and my opponent couldn't just rotate as much as they wanted to, then I was finally able to see what Goku was made of, because I was able to get him in against the likes of transforming UI Goku, and because of that, we saw the damage output, and it was fantastic. So, again, it took a long while to finally see that true damage, but so far, so good. Okay, next battle. We don't even have to worry about Vegeta. You're definitely going in. You're absolutely going in. Actually, I think I might just be able to... Ooh, wait. I was going to say I might just be able to color counter, but that's not going to be as simple. And yet, I think I might have to still. But the thing is, if I bring him in, he's going to demolish him. That's the problem. I'm going to have to risk it. Like, I have defensive options. This might give me the breathing room that I need. So that's good. And especially if I have him in against the likes of Beast Gohan, Beast Gohan's not going to use Special Beam Cannon on him until he revives. There's no way that he will. So I can try to use that to my advantage. Downside is I also have to be careful of Rising Rush because I won't be able to rush the team like that. Just go for it, bro. It's okay. Like, a game that constantly just wants me to take an L. It gave me 3 Blast Arts cards and a special skill. Like, that was going to help. It's just free combos. There's nothing I can do about it. And he has all strike cards. Just... What's the point? Okay, there we go. Like, it literally gave me the worst possible hand imaginable. Okay, do I have permission to fight? Like, let's see. Okay. Right now, damage output is good. Good, it gave me a good balance of cards. Now, let's keep going. Get all the strike arts cards out of my hand. I got Vanish back. Still haven't transformed yet. Okay. I mean, so far, it's not bad. Alright, I gotta transform just so I can get something. If Super Saiyan God Goku comes back in, that's not gonna be good, but let's see. Okay, manageable. I wasn't really able to charge up Goku, but I needed to do that just so we could live. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. Let's go. Vegeta! All the Blast Arts cards. Alright, Goku, go in. Alright, I do have Rising Rush. Let's see what you do. Okay. Hey, fair enough. Wasn't expecting this swap right there, but that's totally fine. Again, he's right back. Wait, didn't you just swap out? I have to let the revival happen, because if I don't, he's just going to use Special Beam Cannon. Yeah, like, I have to let it happen. Because if I were to swap to literally anyone, he would just let revival, or not revival, a Special Beam Cannon go off. Okay. Let's see what you do. Alright, that's fine. Alright, it's a level of strength I can't reach on my own. I'm going in. Okay, let's get that going. Alright, so I have Blast Arts cards, like, properly now. Okay, I mean, his damage output is solid, man. He's holding his own pretty well. Alright, pop this. And throw it out. He's holding his own. Alright, there we go. Cool. Bro is not trying to attack at all. Do you see the way he's fidgeting? It's crazy. Okay. Alright, so let's see what you do now. Okay. Swap. Cool. What are you gonna do? Thank you. Ooh, good patience right there. Really good patience. Only downside is now he has the free reign. Oh. Oh, I thought Special Beam Cannon was coming out. Alright, cool. I'm element neutral. It was too obvious. Alright, going in. Swap. Thought so. It's all I have left. So close. So close to wiping him out. Alright, there we go. Oh, you got his entire gauge back. Nice. Alright, here we go. Alright, get you in so that way we can stop you from just bringing in Gohan. Or Super Saiyan God Goku. And nothing. He still has Special Beam Cannon, which is terrifying. Oh, and I full tapped. Okay. We have 18 seconds left. We're still hanging in there. Not in a good spot, but we're still hanging in there. Fine by me. Okay, let's go. Because you can't save him now, so it's whatever. Alright, there we go. Cool. All right. Woo! All right, there we go. I had to lock in right there. Like, that last second special move actually came in kind of clutch. I think what's crazy is this unit is he was never bad when he released at all. Obviously, power creep got him, but with this Zenkai, it gives him that extra bit of firepower that he kind of needed, right? I don't think it's anything like super crazy per se, but it definitely is solid enough for you to be able to use him in this meta. If you really need like a green unit for either like, you know, God Key or like Universe Rep or something, it works. It works, and I can't complain with that, right? And not only that, pairing him up on Universe Rep gives you a very powerful defensive option because these two have Endurance, but he has Revival. So unless, for some reason, right, using like the blue Sparking Virus or like somebody's using like a unit that has like Self-Destruct, he's pretty much guaranteed to come back with his health. So it puts a lot more pressure on the opponent when it comes down to using Rising Rush. That's why when I was missing mine, I wasn't too worried because at the end of the day, my units are still going to be alive. So, yeah. All right, final battle. Really got to look out for him. It's not going to be fun. Gonna lead off with you. Ooh, how do I want to go about this? There's no blue unit, but I can't realistically, like, not bring in one of these guys. And with both of them, I got to bring you. I got to bring you. And I will bring you. We'll see how that works. On the bright side, Caulifla is completely safe, so that's good. I expect that he's going to lead off with that Goku because Vanish, he gets a special skill. Obviously, that's going to be a problem. So, we will see how this works. I'm really just worried about them. Like, I get them to half health, they pretty much end my combo. Like, whether it's Caulifla or Kalen, so got to deal with that. Okay, sure, swap. Yep, smart choice. Can't complain. Cannot complain. Oh, no, he's just like using all his strike cards while he can. You had another special skill. Wow. I mean, I got two now, but your combo is gonna end now, guaranteed. So it's whatever.
Good to go? Yep. Okay, let's do this.
Cool. All right, pop another one.
Yep. Okay, let's do this.
Thank you. All right, here we go. That was the smoothest back off I've ever seen. Okay. That has to be all. I'm pretty sure I got him to no, wait. Did I get him to vanish 3 times? I know he vanished twice, but still. I'm not going to be shocked if he already has Rising Rush. It's not even going to be remotely surprising. Card draw speed is -3 right now. Swap. Okay. This match is going by fast. I've not been able to do anything. Okay, we consider and mitigate for a little bit. Kind of obvious. Cover change is still nullified, which is really, really bad. Okay, endurance has been activated. The combo's not stopping. It's not stopping. Okay. Sure. All right, now it's my turn to fight. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Pop this so I can get something. I just need to throw this out so that way, I expected as much, so I can get Rising Rush, which I'm really going to need to use here. Oh, okay. Here I go, I guess. I mean, for disadvantageous damage, he's not doing bad at all. Swap. Okay. Swap. And he gave me a special move, which is not what I needed at all. Not even close, but gotta make it work. Swap. All right, here we go. Vegeta, go in. And there's no way to stop his on. Wait, no, that's not true. That is not true at all. When you're able to do things like that, yeah, like it's a wrap. Going in. Okay, but that should be your very last one. That should be your absolute last one. So there's... Oh, wow. Okay, so it's just all the AoEs. Alright, combo's still going. I gotta let it happen. Or not. Alright, transform while I have the opportunity. Doesn't hurt. Smart, like, smart choice. That back off was nice. That back off was really, really good. Like, and again, I still have Super Saiyan God Goku in the back, so if it comes down to Rising Rush, he can take the hit, but the problem is Kale Caulifla. That's the problem. Like, as long as we're able to continue comboing, it's going to make this much more difficult than it needs to be. I got to pop main just to live. Okay, wide open. And throw. Thank you. Let's keep that going. Somehow I shouldn't be surprised. All right. It literally buffered it right underneath my fingertip. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. Right now, my opponent has dealt so much more damage than I have, so gotta be careful. Good damage. No! Tap. Wide open. There we go. It's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so I'm gonna pick skill special skill. Because Kale and Caulifla, they're in the way. We get them out of the way, we should be good. Whew, I was gonna pick Strike too. That would have been rough. But now that they're gone, I still have that bit of breathing room, which is good. Downside is Vegeta's endurance has been activated, so I really gotta be careful with that. But for the most part though, not looking too bad. Oh, you just moved upward. You're not playing. Alright, there we go. Take a few hits. Alright, element factor is back. That is good. Okay. We still haven't even revived yet. I mean, you using Rise of Rush would not matter right there, so... Yeah, like, we haven't even revived yet. And that damage output is solid. Not surprised. Alright, burst damage, I guess. And they forfeited. That damage was actually solid. Like, again, that Super Saiyan Goku isn't like a super old unit by any means, but we were still able to deal effective damage, and we never revived. That's the thing, because if we revived, we were gonna deal much more damage. So the fact that he was able to hold his own, even against the likes of a team like that, is extremely impressive. Again, especially because those special skills, they were comboing. But it goes back to what I was saying earlier. I don't think that the unit is like super crazy or anything, but it gave him like the extra boost that he really needed in order to be used in this current meta. You can definitely have him as your green unit if you don't have like Kale and Caulifla, for example, right? For like Universe Rep or something. You can absolutely use him, and he gives the team that extra defensive option because unlike the endurances that can be nullified, okay, yes, revival can be nullified, but only by one unit, but still that unit is not even meta relevant, and even at that, that unit has element factor disadvantage against that Goku anyway. So he's gonna come back with his health, and that's the most important thing. But I do want to know in the comment section below, if you guys do have Zenkai Revival UI Sign Goku, what teams did you put him on, and how did he work out for you? Again, let me know in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.